channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, guys, so there's been a lot of nastiness, a lot of toxicness going on social media since yesterday. People of God, everywhere I turned to yesterday, from Instagram to Twitter, there's a lot of things going on that I really didn't like. I'm here to give you guys a gist on what actually happened. So we're going to start with the whole Davido and Wizkid fans saga. Yes, guys, now we all know the rivalry between Wizkid and Davido. It's been there for like the longest time. We all were happy when, Davido and Wizkid hugged it out. Like, it was a very happy moment. We're like, okay, cool. Finally, this whole rivalry is going to go down. They are going to be appeased. The fans are going to be appeased. But little did we know that it will actually be worse. Yes, guys, ever since Davido had that O2 concert, his concert at the O2 Arena, it's been chaos. I mean, Davido's fans were bragging about their achievements. Wizkid's fans were there on their own. It was crazy. Yesterday was the peak of it all, as a Wizkid fan came at Davido, but this time around, not just Davido, but Davido's son, Ifeanyi, the very beautiful and adorable Ifeanyi. Yes, guys, and the person, in a bit to get back at, the 30BG, that is, Davido's fans, they were also trolling Wizkid's son, in a bit to get back at them, this person midday on Twitter said, or alleged, that Davido's son Ifeanyi is actually Perez's son, and we all know where that assumption is coming from, right? I mean, we even did the gist sometime last year. Was it last year or the year before? I'm not sure. Where Auntie Kemi Oluloyo, our very own investigative journalist, said that the baby belongs to Peruzzi and not Davido. You all remember that gist, right? So I guess the person heard this and decided to use it, as a comeback for, to come at Davido. And unfortunately for him, this got to Davido's ears, or Davido saw it, and Davido was like, you know what, I'm gonna use you to do like the scapegoat. And as Davido was fuming, Peruzzi also joined because his name was mentioned. Yeah, it was crazy last night. A lot of people were of the opinion that Davido should just chill, ignore, but no, for me, I say it's a no. Like, why would he chill? Why would he ignore? I mean, these people have been coming out, these two musicians, for a very long time. And I think somebody should be made a scapegoat legally, if you ask me. I think Davido is actually right in coming out to voice his displeasure in using his son. Like, you can banter all you want, but don't involve people's family. Like, I don't understand. Do we think that these celebrities are not human? Maybe they have some kind of silver running in their veins and not blood? It doesn't make any sense to me. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, because, Wizkid has ignored, whenever they drag Wizkid's first son, because they always drag Wizkid's first son to fair, they always use him as a reference point to say something against Wizkid, calling him a deadbeat dad and everything, saying that, his first son is owing school fees while Wizkid is, touring the world and all that. And Wizkid has been keeping quiet on this. And a lot of people are like, oh, why wouldn't Davido keep quiet as Wizkid? First of all, Davido is not Wizkid. Davido is different. Wizkid is different. Let everybody handle their situation the way they want to. That is my opinion. As long as it's within the law. Yeah. So the fact that Wizkid did not say anything doesn't mean that Davido should not say anything. We all react to situations differently. And this one that Peruzzi has said that this boy will collect. I pity the boy sharp because Davido can decide to forget about it, but Peruzzi is not one to forget about it. Because I remember one time the way he slapped this Twitter influencer. He slapped him or somewhere, I think, was it Bayelsa or where? I traveled somewhere here in Nigeria and the slap happened because the guy, I think he wrote something about Peruzzi that really didn't go down well with Peruzzi, and Peruzzi dashed him some slaps. Yeah, so I wonder what this boy is going to, or what his fate is going to be like. But for whatever reason, even if it's just to teach some people a lesson not to cross their boundary. I think this boy should actually be, maybe, I don't know, arrested or something, because you can't just be putting out things like that. And you didn't even use the word allegedly, so that people will say, okay, he actually used allegedly. You actually claimed with your full chest that the song belongs to Parity and not, Davido. It makes no sense to me. I mean, I used to think that Big Brother Niger fans were like the worst. Davido and Wizkid fans are like, they take the trophy of all the toxicness in, the fan base thingy. Anyways, guys, away from all that, but before we get into other gist, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a business owner, you want your business to get visibility, you want to make sales, I've got great news for you. Please watch.
Hi, my name is Elsie Ezekiel, and I'm the CEO of Afripnet. Are you a small business owner looking for access to finance, raw materials, and opportunity to export your products? Afripnet is your shop block. At Afripnet, we promote all African-made products as well as support small and medium businesses. Building a business can be very challenging. I tried and failed a couple of times. I got suicidal. While recovering from a suicide attempt, I decided to approach my business differently. And guess what? It worked. I got a lot of organizations, international organizations, calling me to represent them in Nigeria. And over the last 2 years, I've been able to build a community of business owners and investors who are ready to run their businesses across 54 countries in Africa. This information and the network is what I would like to share with you. All you need to do is to join the Afripnet community, where you'll be given access to a lifetime opportunity to grow your business. And guess what? We have an exhibition, an international exhibition coming up in May. You don't want to miss it. Send us a DM to register.
For more information, and if you want to make more inquiries, kindly check my description box for their contact. I'll also be pinning it in the comments section. Thank you guys so very much. Now, away from all that, let's also talk about some of the nastiness I saw this time around on Instagram. Like Ubi Franklin and his baby mama Sandra and her husband, their shenanigans, like, I don't understand. I really do not understand. I am tired of hearing about their gist every 4 market days. Like, if it's not Sandra and her husband, the owner of Royal Hair, it is Sandra and Ubi. It is really, really crazy. Like, I've had their gist for a very long time. Now, every time it's the same issue. Last night, it was Sandra's brother releasing or leaking a voice note of Ubi Franklin, where he said some not very nice things about Sandra's current husband Steve.
Hear it. I can't take any new advice from you. I don't, because you're too fucking face. You're too face. After the shit my husband did, you came online and saying, oh, God has vindicated you. You're a fucking two-faced nigga. I don't want to be having any. Oh, really? Oh, really?
Many people to warn you to stay away from TV. And you think TV is a normal human being? What the fuck is wrong with you? How many people did I call to tell you to stay away from TV? Did you listen to them? How many times, Sandra? Are you something wrong with you?
Well,
did I tell you not to stay away from Steve or not? Steve is my friend. He's my friend. He's a useless person. I said it from the day we were getting married. Let me tell you something, I said it from the day I said, God, help Sandra. The fear I had was because of Ariela. This dude, he has the capacity to even sleep with your children.
huh.
And I keep saying this to you. I keep saying to people, talk to this Sandra. You're bent on going to get married. You want to show Sandra, I kept telling you this and you don't want to speak in this. I've been telling you this thing even on my own a long time ago, before I even knew that you were even with Steve. But you listen to me? No. Today I'm the bad person, right?
And you all remember that this Steve got married to Sandra, like, after how many months of dating, and this Steve also was having a conversation with Ubi even after marrying what's her name, Sandra. And this Steve and Sandra are, I don't know if they're even married or not, because their relationship is like no longer standing. They call each other out on social media. I don't understand what kind of marriage that is. And now we are hearing Ubi Franklin say things like, oh, I've asked you to leave the marriage, oh, that this guy can even have an affair with her child. It's really, really crazy, guys. I don't want to go much into this gist because, quite frankly, I am tired. I feel like they should get their shit together. There's a child involved in all this. They should get their shit together and co-parents as they should, as adults. I mean, if Chechi and Davido can do it, why won't adults like Ubi and his, ex Sandra do the same thing? And why is it always Sandra? Sandra is not the only woman that has kids for Ubi Franklin. And why is it always Ubi Franklin? Because Ubi Franklin is not the only man that fathered, all Sandra's kids. Why are they always in the news every 4 market days? Me, I think it's a situation where a cloud chaser meets a cloud chaser and both of them clash. Yeah, clash of the cloud chasers. And now the husband or ex-husband, I don't even know what to call him, has joined the equation. Whichever one, let them just get their shit together for the sake of the child in question or the children in question. Anyways, away from that, so Real Housewives of Lagos will be airing on Showmax from the 8th of April 2022. Are you excited? I am, obviously. Yes, guys. Now, I was excited when they said we're going to have a Real Housewives of Lagos. Now I'm seeing the cast. I am a bit excited, but then again, I'm just feeling like some of these people are not really housewives. Duh. I mean, have these people seen Real Housewives of Atlanta? Like, I'm seeing Laura KG, I'm seeing Chioma Goodcare, I'm seeing Iyabo Joe, I'm seeing Tiana. These people are going to be giving us drama. But then, are they really housewives? Some of them are not even married, and those that are even married are like, they're hustlers. So I don't know. But whichever one, I'm still going to watch. I'm still going to come here and I'm still going to just you guys about it because it seems to be interesting. I want to know who is going to be like the leads of them all. I really want to know. I really want to know like who is going to be the queen bee, who is going to be the nasty one. I'm really suspecting that Tiana is going to be causing a lot of drama in this whole thing. I can't wait to see it, Sham. Me, I can't wait. I hope they keep it real, like the Real Housewives are saying before. I hope there's not a lot of editing. I hope they're just being real. At least try to be real. That's my own, because when it comes to Nigerian reality shows, apart from Big Brother, the rest are always so very much edited. Like, they're edited, you will know. I know reality TV shows are edited, but like, let them be edited and still look real, like, if I make sense. Anyways, guys, that's it from me. Thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys!